On April 14, 1931, Spain experienced a momentous change in its political history. After decades of monarchy, the Spanish Second Republic was proclaimed, ushering in a new era of liberal and democratic reforms. The Spanish Second Republic was the result of a long-standing desire among Spanish liberals, socialists, and republicans for political and social change. During the early 20th century, Spain had experienced political instability, economic crises, and military disasters, which had weakened the monarchy and created a widespread demand for reform. In 1930, King Alfonso XIII appointed General Miguel Primo de Rivera as Prime Minister in an attempt to stabilize the country. However, Primo de Rivera's dictatorship failed to address the root causes of Spain's problems, and instead, it generated more opposition and resentment among the population. In January 1931, municipal elections were held across Spain, which resulted in a sweeping victory for the Republican and Socialist parties. The election's outcome was seen as a clear rejection of the monarchy and Primo de Rivera's government, and it created a groundswell of support for a republic. On April 14, 1931, the provisional government of the Republic was proclaimed in Madrid, with Nicito Alcalá Zamora as president and Manuel Azana as prime minister. The proclamation of the Second Republic was a peaceful and democratic transition of power, which was greeted with joy and hope by many Spaniards. The Second Republic was characterized by a liberal and democratic government, which implemented far-reaching reforms, such as universal suffrage, land reform, and the separation of church and state. The Second Republic also witnessed a cultural and artistic flourishing, with the rise of movements such as surrealism, avant-garde literature, and modernist architecture. However, the Second Republic was also marked by political tensions and social unrest. The country was deeply divided along ideological and regional lines, with the rise of leftist and right-wing movements, and the autonomy aspirations of Catalonia and the Basque Country. These tensions eventually culminated in the Spanish Civil War, which lasted from 1936 to 1939 and left over 500,000 people dead. The war led to the establishment of General Francisco Franco's dictatorship, which lasted until his death in 1975. Despite its brief existence, the Spanish Second Republic had a significant impact on Spanish society and culture, and it remains a pivotal moment in Spanish history. Narrator, that's all for today's Today in History segment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow for another fascinating event from our past.